Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, welcome. Today I want to do another get ready with me. I never do these so close together, but I'm actually going on a casual date tonight, so I figured why not go ahead and do a get ready with me with a chat. So yeah, and if you saw my last vlog, I got a couple new makeup products, so I'm excited to try those out with you guys. And yeah, let's just chat, gossip. Let me explain. I canceled on this man. First time we were supposed to go on a not so casual date. And yeah, we've been in contact with each other. And yeah, tonight we're just going to like a sports bar. Yeah, that I picked out actually. It's Zips Grill, which I actually like Zips, but I don't know how that goes as far as what you're supposed to wear when it's like a date, I suppose. So we're just calling it like a casual date. And yeah, at first I was gonna wear jeans and this really cute corset, but then I was like, and heels also. But I was like, it's a sports bar, Jay. Tone it down. Tone it down. But yeah, I'm excited. It's a Thursday night. I don't go to the gym tomorrow morning at 4, which is why I justified going on this date today. But it was all up to me, you know. This man put it all in my hands and I just took it away, you know. I said what I wanted. Well, he said we should do something more casual. And so I just said where, I said the time, and be there. And he was like, you know what? I like that. I'll be there. If I'm looking over here, it's because my mirror is right here, my big mirror. And yeah, I'm just excited to try these new products out with you guys. As always, this is just the Urban Decay. No, the Benefit, the Pore Professional primer by Benefit. The Benefit? Whatever. But put this all over my face. I already prepped my skin, put my skincare on plus sunscreen, and now I'm just putting on the primer on top of that, rubbing that in really good so that my pores are protected, my skin isn't absorbing anything. I should tell you guys too, if you're new, I'm not the best at makeup. I'm not a professional. I do my best, and that's all. I wanted to let you guys know that with all honesty before you come at me and say, why is one eyebrow bigger than the other one? But yeah, anyways, primer. In my head, honestly, when it comes to dating and who I date, he's a really nice guy, attractive, tall, 6'3". It's gonna be casual and it's gonna be fun. If it's not fun, you will not see me on another date again. So just saying that here, and just saying that. Let's talk about another man. Another man, because you know I'm worldwide. No, I'm joking. This other man is 6'8". No, he's 6'7". I'm exaggerating. He's 6'7", which is really tall, right? And he's attractive to an extent, you know. But we were going back and forth about like his definition of what a woman is and what a woman should be, and how a modern woman isn't what he wants. It's not the right way to be a woman. This is all him, right? And I was just coming back because one thing about me, I'm gonna debate, you know? I'm really good at debating. And so he was like, you're not gonna get a man. You're not gonna get a ring. You're not gonna get like a quality man. And I was like, what exactly makes you quality? And he was like, oh, lots of things. I'm 6'7". I'm good in bed. I'm 28. I make over 100K. First of all, that's all cute and all, but you're not there. Like mentally, you're really not there. You're just one geared when it comes to what you want a woman to be, which is ultimately to be very submissive to you. That's not me. That's not me. And so we were going back and forth and this, and it wasn't worth my time. But one thing about me, I'm gonna argue with a man. Not all men are the same whatsoever. I know lots of amazing men in my own life, but this particular man got under my skin and I let him. So let's not do that. Okay, next thing that I'm gonna focus on are my eyebrows. Again, one may come out larger than the other. Do not say anything. So I don't want to hear it. Don't want to hear it. Anyways, so me and this man were going back and forth, and so he kept coming back and arguing with me and telling me how he was losing like attraction to me each time I came back to rebuttal something that he said when I brushed out my eyebrows. I'm now going to line them up, how he was losing attraction to me and how I am not going to find a man. First of all, I'm living my best life currently, and I'm being pursued by multiple men, which feels freaking great. I think to any woman, or even from a man's perspective, they also love being pursued. And yeah, that's where I sit currently. I'm focused on my career, focused on leadership, focused on becoming a better person ultimately. But when it comes to men, sometimes I will say I get drawn into being toxic because I know that I'm really good at it, and I've been there, done that, you know. I know all the toxic tendencies. I can play back, you know. I'm good at playing that game. But me being in the stage in my life where I know that I want to be better, I try to be better. But some men just draw it out of you. Just draw it out of you. This man did that. He officially blocked me after I basically just insulted him. Not my proudest moment, I should say. I'm not a submissive girl. I'm not whatsoever. I love to carve my way into places where I typically don't fit in. That's me. That's me. He did not like that whatsoever. And he was even saying, so, are you ever gonna do your makeup, girl? He was even saying, the second day that we were going back and forth, he was like, you know, the more I think of it, I was going to take you to Colorado with me in February and Dubai in March. If you know me, I don't travel much because I don't care for that. If I really cared to travel, guess what? Guess what? I would pay for myself to go. After one day of talking and saying, like, this is really ugly on your part, sir. It was like, whatever, good luck, you're not gonna find anyone, have a good day, da da da. Then I was like, you know, you only seem like the type of guy that would be good for a hookup. Like, that's all. That's all. You're here talking about a ring and da da this, and the girl who has the ring is the most important. Guess what? I never painted myself out to be like, oh, I want a ring. That's my ultimate goal of things to achieve. That's not even on my list of things to achieve in life. Then he came back, and honestly, I felt some type of way about this comment. He was like, your face is busted, da-da this, da-da that. And he was like, good luck getting a guy to give you a ring. This is just like the brow glue by NYX, NYX. I need to do this over here. So I honestly felt some type of way about that because, like, looking at my face, this is not me feeding into what he said about my face, but so ever since I was a little girl, I had an insecurity about my nose. I know it's big, I'm fully aware, you know, and I would feel bad about myself. But now I'm at the stage where I'm confident AF, and I own my flaws ultimately, and my flaws are things that I labeled as my flaws, not anything that the world labeled as my flaws. So when he said that, honestly, the only thing that I would change about myself if I could have the opportunity, or when I have the opportunity, is my nose. That's all. That's all. Other than that, that's all. And even with my flaw that, again, I labeled as a flaw, I would say that I am definitely really attractive about my nose, but here it is. So I want you to be so confident in yourself that you own your flaws, and the flaws that you own aren't necessarily anything that the world told you that you should feel bad about necessarily, but anything that you can look in the mirror and be honest about and be like, hey, I don't like that. Not beat yourself up about it, because it's not something you can change overnight. It may not be something that you can ever change, but, you know, just look at yourself and be like, hey, you know, I don't like such and such. I don't. But is that going to stop me from living my best life? Absolutely not. Is that going to stop me from being my best person? Absolutely not. And there's just something about men when they don't necessarily get what they want and they automatically start to insult your looks, that just gets me. Know what you want. Is this going to turn into like a, don't take dating advice from me. Please don't. Please don't. Now I'm going to be underlining my eyebrows. I actually enjoyed outlining my eyebrows with concealer just because it gives it that brighter look. So I'm going to continue that. And then we're going to do my eyeshadow and then go ahead and go into my foundation. But super exciting. Every time it gets into winter or starts going into fall, winter, my skin gets extremely dry. I'm a naturally oily person, but during the fall transition to winter, my skin gets extremely dry and it started peeling. It's never done that before, so I've been trying to keep it extra hydrated and nourished, but it's a pain to deal with, honestly, because once it peels, it starts to look weird, obviously. But yeah, I've been dealing with that. I have upped my protein intake, as I showed you guys in my last video with bulking. I knew that once I entered back into the dating world that I was gonna do gym dates, because that's my thing. You know, I love the gym. I go 5 to 6 times a week and I love that. And I went on one with this guy who's 5'6". 5'6". I'm 5'11", first of all. Nothing wrong with tall women dating short men, but me, I really had to talk my ego to the side to do that. And really cute guy, you know, he was a trainer, huge, muscular, just short. Anyways, we're on this date, we're doing deadlifts. Let me go ahead and outline my eyebrows first before I start running late. Just highlighted my eyebrows with concealer. I'm gonna go ahead into my eyeshadow. Huda Beauty Topaz Obsessions palette. Super cute colors. I was telling you guys about the gym guy. So, forgot. So, we were doing deadlifts. I finished my set. I'm off to the side right before I take my headphones off to chat with him. And then he goes to do his set. I don't turn my music back on. I don't turn my music back on for whatever reason. And he's like pulling up like on a deadlift. You guys know what a deadlift is. And this man lets out a fart, but it's like not one of those farts where it's like loud. It's like one of those farts that it's silent but deadly. I could not smell anything, but it just sounded very wet. This is gross, and it grossed me out too, but I did not say anything. I did not want to embarrass this man. It's a very human thing, but like if that was me, I would have like laughed it off in some way, like too much protein or something of that nature. But he did not say anything, and I just know that he shitted in his pants. He didn't say anything, he didn't play it off, and that's what I would do if I was in that situation. So I knew for sure that nothing between us was gonna work out just because your height, you know? And he was really nice, but again, the height. This makes me sound like a really bad person, but I know what I like, I know what I don't like. But you know, I was just like, why not? Which was why I was there, and it was a good workout, don't get me wrong, but the fart did it for me. And so after that, we finish the workout, we go about our day, you know, he's texting me, and then he sends me, I think he gets the hint that I'm really not into him. I never bring up the fart because again, I don't want to embarrass anyone, but he gets the hint somehow, some way, probably because I wasn't really communicating with him afterwards, after that workout. And so he gets the hint and he writes me this long paragraph on how I am able to get any guy I want, this, how I deserve any guy I want, all my goals, I deserve to accomplish all my goals, everything I want, which I know all of those things. I know. But of course, I was like, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. This. And so we don't talk for like a week, you know, and we still have each other on Snapchat. And I'm just blending this out more, and we still have each other on Snapchat. But what was it? Oh, I posted like a transformation picture of like me 4 years ago when I was like extremely skinny. This was like 1.5 or 2 years into my fitness journey, and he was like, wow, I love you when you're lean. He was like, you look so much better when you're lean. And I say, I posted this on my Instagram, so if you have me on Instagram, then you probably know. And I say something along the lines of, I'm sure everyone looks good when they're lean, but it made it sound as if I said, I'm sure everyone looks better when they're lean or something like that, which I wasn't saying whatsoever. And so he's like, yeah, I prefer lean or skinny woman. I was like, I'm happy being thick the way I am currently. I'm naturally skinny. That's not what I want to be. That's not what I want to be. I'm accomplishing what I want. What I want. Not what you want. 5'6"? Mr. 5'6". Slow your roll. Which, if you're 5'6", I apologize. I'm sure you're an amazing person. But this man in particular. And I was like, oh, please. He was like, yeah, I'm not into thick woman. And I was like, oh, please. You would have bent backwards if I said I wanted you. And he was like, no, I wouldn't. I was like, oh, do you want me to pull up the receipts of like your long love paragraph? Would you like me to? Then he was like, no, this. He was like, I just prefer skinnier woman. Like, that's a man who got his ego extremely hurt. And you know what? I'll do it again. I'm not like, ugh. I missed being single. I did. It's something that needed to happen, and the breakup I'm referring to, if you guys haven't noticed, it's something that needed to happen, something that I was fighting for a long time, and it just took the other person to be like, hey, something that doesn't have to do with you is the reason why we need to break up, which I was devastated, but here we are with the whole roster worldwide. I'm just kidding not kidding when I say I have a roster. That just sounds really immature. I was talking about it with my therapist a couple weeks ago. And yeah, but anyways, being pursued by multiple people, talking to them, getting to know them. Yeah, and them getting to know you. Super setting spray. It's really annoying about having braces. Like when your teeth start to get straight, your wire starts poking in your cheek, and you're supposed to go back, they give you this thing to put on it, but that thing's annoying and it always falls off. It's just like a goo or something. Anyways, and I would call them to make an appointment, a quick appointment to come up so they can cut the wire. There's literally a hole right there from the wire, but I've honestly just become used to it, unfortunately. Powder. This is just the Kat Von D powder. Yeah. How would you guys like an Amazon favorites haul of things that I purchased recently from Amazon? Because honestly, I've been doing a lot of shopping on there recently, which it's done now. It's done. The deed is done. But all of these things I freaking loved. How would you guys like? I like how I give you guys the option, but it's definitely gonna come regardless. So I hope you guys look forward to that. Mascara. This is just a Falsies mascara from Maybelline, but these two products are from Rare Beauty. Selena Gomez, her line, and they're both brown, a brown lip liner and a brown lipstick. What are they called? The colors. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what I'm doing. I showed the person a picture and I said, I've been trying to accomplish this brown look for a long time, but haven't been able to find the right products. And so she recommended these three, and here we are. Lipstick. Okay, this is definitely brown. This is the Gloss Bomb Heat by Fenty Beauty. Yeah. Let's try those out. I need to hurry up. Ooh, pretty, 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 pretty. This is in hot chocolate, actually. Should I put blush on? Or is that too much? Oh, that looks so good. Do you guys see that? Bombshell Victoria's Secret perfume. I'm gonna put this on. This is just like a little Sherpa jacket, but looks good. So that is the look. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I enjoyed chatting with you about my dating life and other things, but I'm gonna go ahead and close the video out right here. Firstly, does this fit look good? But I want to thank you guys, of course, for tuning in to another video. Get ready with me with lots of chatter, but I will see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.